What's going on, everybody? Alright, so I'm going to do a video today. Might as well. I've been standing here trying to get more into the social media thing this year. There's one thing I try to tell myself I'm going to do, so I'm posting more stuff. I'm selling on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter and all that. See if I can get that following up to drive my sales up, or even to teach people about selling on eBay, basically. So, figured, you know what? Might as well start some videos, even if it's just a little simple video of just showing some of the things I'm listing today. I kind of had to restructure my business. If you followed me in the past, you knew that I did a lot of media, CDs, cassettes, DVDs, and over the years, it's kind of, decreased quite a lot. So I had to change up my core item, my bread and butter, if you will. The media was my bread and butter. It's something that constantly sells, always making that steady income money. Because when I do this, I like building a foundation, and then all the bonuses, the rare items and stuff you find, are just the bonuses on top of your foundation. So media was always my foundation, but my foundation had sunk drastically over the years, obviously. So now I changed up my foundation, and my bread and butter are switching to more hats and just everyday type t-shirts. I'm still right under the amount of money I'm making on media. T-shirts and hats are coming up right level, and will eventually surpass that. So that's good. So I had to basically restructure, and I changed up my price points. Obviously, I just raised my shipping because end of January here in 2019, shipping prices are going up again this year, just like every other year. Which, if you don't change with the times, the Postal Service will put you out of business. So you have to change things. Things that you could sell on Amazon or eBay 5 years ago, you can't sell today and make money. There's just no way. That whole penny CD, hell, it was hard to make money when I was doing it back in, 2008, I believe, to 2013, somewhere when I did Amazon. Back then, I only made a quarter on those items. And yeah, I did them in, massive amounts, and that's what helped out, but there's no way you can make money on that stuff nowadays. It's just, and you're wasting a lot of valuable time. I've come to that conclusion. So I've kind of upped my game to where when I buy something, if I can't, make $10 on it, I'm not going to worry about it. But that $10 is my foundation, my constant money. So when you see stuff like this in my store, Shut Up and Fish from Cancun, all t-shirts from traveling and stuff like that, souvenirs, if you will. That stuff is like the $10 bread and butter. Somebody sends me an offer for $8, I take it, things like that. But that levels out my foundation. Finally getting everything back up where my foundation now is about, my daily average is about $750 a day. So I'm trying to get that up to $1,000 a day. And then once I get there, I'll be in good standings to go out and start making the huge purchases again. That one month I spent $28,000 on shoes, and that's good and all, but I want to build that foundation first, that set income that's always coming in no matter what. So that's why a lot of stuff you see will be just basically foundation type of stuff that I use. But then other stuff will be your stuff that I love or stuff that's worth more money. So obviously that shirt, put these up today. Anything farming related I get. Obviously, you saw some of the old Pioneer Seeds green jackets. I always grab those when I see them. Here's another traveling thing from Souvenir, if you will. Breckenridge, Colorado, but specifically for bikers. If you can read this shirt, if you can read this, pull my bike off me. Something like that. Nobody has one up on eBay, so I can ask a little more. It's going to be probably sit a little longer, but there's going to be that one buyer that lives in Colorado who wants that shirt, who rides the bike, who will find it and will pay a little bit more for it. So little things like that. Always enjoy things like that. Any type of brewery items I get, no matter how big or small. And there's 1.5 million breweries out there, and half of them, if not more, go out of business. And there's a lot of people that collect brewery stuff, no matter even if it's little or big or Anheuser-Busch or whatever the case may be. So this is all type of my bread and butter type of stuff. Another like Oregon Ducks Nike shirt. You know, this is all breads and butters. Your Darth Vader boombox on the roller skate. And then the other day at the Goodwill outlet, I came across, so I was digging through the clothes bins that they just pulled out, and I had got a glimpse of this shirt, and I thought I scored. I'm like, oh man. I kind of kept quiet, and then I saw a couple of others, so I just scooped up all the t-shirts that were right there, and I was walking around with just a handful of t-shirts. I hadn't gone through them. I'm gonna put them in my cart, go through them later. So what I came out with, these are all repops, but they're decent prices. I mean, you got the Metallica here. You know, that'd probably be an easy, you know, $15 or whatever. Then you got some Pearl Jams that are a little bit harder to find. I think there was only one other up on eBay of this as I put it up. So I think I got this up for 30. Or that one might be 20. This one I think might be 30. This one I think there was only one other up. So another Pearl Jam, Smashing Pumpkins, Alice in Chains, Dirt, and these are all repops. So they're all about 15 to 20 bucks a piece, pretty much. Jimi Hendrix. That one I might have up for maybe not. I don't remember. I put them up this morning. Pink Floyd. If I get 10 out of that, I'll be fine with that. Georgia, that one wasn't with that pile, but it's a t-shirt. I did get from clearance outlet. I bought it. I don't have them up here. I got maybe one hat so far, Jordan hat. I'm picking up some dollar hats and dollar shirts. These are from legitimate nationwide chains. So I spent about $400 total there so far. A bunch of $17 new shoes, Jordans and Nikes, and actually that's pretty much it. Jordan and Nikes, and then a bunch of hats, Jordan hats, Nike hats, things like that for $1, and a bunch of Jordan and Nike t-shirts for $1 a piece, brand new. So I scored all of them. What else? I was also able to get some, keeping these. I got a couple pairs in my store of the Ferrari 14 slides. I don't need that. What's some other little stuff? I pick up hoodies. I love hoodies, and they sell pretty well, especially, you know, during the winter time. Anything blues related I pick up because I'm a big blues fan, and when I win I sell. So as long as they keep winning, I'll keep selling. Then there's other little things, like here's another one of the souvenir type of things. It's a hoodie. No Name Saloon and Grill from Park City, Utah. So, stuff like that. That, you know, $15, $12. Foundation, bread and butter item. Get a lot, since I'm in St. Louis, get a lot of Mizzou stuff. So I got tons and tons of Mizzou, Cardinal stuff in my store, and St. Louis Blues. What else we got here? These I haven't put up yet. I'm getting ready to put them up. There's some other little bread and butter stuff I get. Now this stuff, you know, I've got 35 cents into this. Most of this stuff is from, you know, Goodwill outlet. And I got 30 to 35 cents invested in each item. So to pull $10, $12 out of a sweatshirt, you know, that's good money, man. So get that. I love these like all over type of prints. It's not really all over, but it's extended print, if you will. So I haven't even looked up the value of that yet. See what that's going to go for. My first initial reaction, if nobody else has any of that, has that one up, it would be a $25 sweatshirt. But why don't I just look? I've got the computer right here in front of me. So we got Irish Notre Dame sweatshirt. That's gonna take a while. There's a lot up here. Here's one that kind of got an all over print. They got it up for $100, so maybe I'll even go even higher. But what will they sell for? That's the thing. I had that sweatshirt, 4 Horsemen, $150. $150 make you holla. There's one that kind of goes a little bit extended more. They got it up for $40. So if I can't find a particular one, maybe I'll even go $29 on it. Try and move it quick for 35 cents investment. Hey, 35 cents. It was a Tommy Hilfiger, just a Christmas sweater. So that was looking cool. This was a vintage sweatshirt. I grab any vintage sweatshirt, even if it's something like that, because there'll be somebody looking for it somewhere, sometime. Cardinals hoodies. Got lots of those. Another Blues jacket. I just picked this up because it's Wilson's women's leather jacket, but it's the long style, almost like the trench coat style, I guess you could say. So, yeah, average 35 cents. So, this was kind of cool. I've seen these in adults, but not the children's. So it's a Cardinals World Series wins jacket. An old Nautica jacket. Nautica. This, I love the distressed look on this. I thought about keeping it for myself. It's called Rage. I never heard of this leather jacket, but man, look at that. I love that. This may not make it up. I haven't decided yet. 100%. These are supposedly really good. I haven't checked on it. It's a Gore-Tex rainwear jacket. The name reminds me of something that's of value, so I got to check that out. But 35 cents. This awesome. I love all this vintage looking stuff. So, a Lady Lavon black and white jacket. So that's kind of cool. Cool designs on it. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Just a Adidas hoodie and a Nike jacket. So yeah, you can't go wrong. 35 cents invested. You like this receding hairline? I don't have a 4 head anymore. I got a 5 head. Could be about 5.5 head. I haven't messed with my hair in forever because I work from home, man. That stuff just stays up. I don't even put product in it anymore. I haven't even had it trimmed in forever. I just throw it back in a ponytail or let it fling around like some sexy shampoo commercial. I need a fan blowing on me. I'm going to try to make some more shoe videos and all, too. So I'll try to get back into the shoe video, too. And just try to do the whole thing that is me. You guys know me enough by now. At least most of you do. You know what I love. You know why you know, you're friends with me and what have you. You know the stuff I like. And you'll see hopefully more of it because I do want to get out and interact more. Because the last 2 years have been very, very, probably the hardest 2 years of my life. And without getting into details in that, and I think I may have in another video, I'm finally feeling the coming out of that. So, you know, it went through a lot of depression, a lot of stress, financial issues. You know, still behind the 8 ball, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. Threw on an extra 20 pounds. Hey, Barry, look at this. So hopefully, come spring, I can start jogging again. I've been eating better. Get that weight off so I can be sexy one more time before I get too old and my hair falls out. Sexy, baby. All right, that's all for now. After I get through this pile, the next pile I work on, I'll make a video. How about that, man? See you guys next time. Please like my videos because with the whole YouTube thing, I never like pushing likes before too much. But if you don't like it, I don't get seen. And I want some sales, man. Help me, man. Help me get some sales. Help me get my videos out there. Follow me on Instagram at Helferstay, Helferstay. You already know that. Urban-Picker.com is the store. Find me on Facebook, James Helferstay, Urban Picker, whichever you prefer. I'm there. I'm everywhere. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.